I'm Brave Williams, and this is the Ladies of the Core exclusive.
I know you wanna wait. Know you've had your heart broken before. This is a safe place, you can be sure. And I'm everything you need and so much more. So much more. I'm selfish, I don't wanna share none of your love. When it comes to you, baby, don't tell me no. No, baby, let yourself fall for me.
Tony Neal, the leader of the Core DJs, just joined too.
Tony.
Oh, okay, Tony's on the call.
Hey,
Hey.
Tony, you know we love you.
Right.
That's what's up.
What's going
Thanks
on?
for joining us, Tony.
Seems like this is an unauthorized core meeting going on.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. I was wondering, did y'all clear this with Tony? Did y'all clear this with Tony?
Y'all listen. Y'all doing great. Hey, now listen, y'all doing great.
Always in trouble.
I love it. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. See, djluv, we need a conversation, my nigga, after this.
I got you, brother.
Brave, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
I noticed that you are also spoken word artist, and you started at 13. Is that true?
This is very true. I didn't even know I could sing. Like, real talk, I was always doing rhymes and doing spoken word. It was when I heard Tupac. I heard Tupac in the backseat of my mom's and dad's red Chevy, and I was like, my mind was blown. And it was more or less just his storytelling. And that's kind of what started. That's not kind of, that is what started. Just my love of like words on top of beats. And I was like, what is this? I didn't know it was hip hop. I didn't know it was rap. To me, it was just storytelling on top of a melody. But that's essentially what started it.
Are you still doing spoken word? Or would you still do it?
Yeah, I write all the time. It's been a while since I've actually like shared my poetry. But I was doing that for so long. Like, that's how I started. It wasn't until I turned my poems into a song. And I was like, oh shit, bitch, you can sing. That's really how I kind of like stumbled upon it for real.
Okay.
That's dope. So we saw you've been in some TV shows. What do you prefer, TV or music?
Honestly, like, they go hand in hand, right? Because when I'm on stage performing, it's still an act. Like, it's an action. Like, I may not have woke up that morning feeling sad or vulnerable to sing about, a broken heart. But when you're on stage, you have to evoke that so that the audience will like feel you. So to me, it's like when I'm singing, unless I am waking up that morning and be like, fuck him, and that emotion is real, then it's not an act. But to me, they go hand in hand. Even when I'm in these movies, I still try to push to do some sort of, song, whether it's in the movie or on the soundtrack. So I don't know. For me, they go hand in hand. Like, I started theater when I was super young. I started writing when I was super young. So I can't, it's hard for me to separate the two.
Okay.
That was so smooth though. Miss, like, I didn't even catch. I'm like, oh, we started? I'm like, hold up. That's real smooth. I'm like, okay, and we're on.
And we're on. We're on. I love to ask creative questions, Brave, too. So, Brave, if you were given the opportunity to have a perfume, what would that perfume be called, and what would it be inspired by?
Wow. It would be called Bravery, or something with the word of brave. And it would be like, I like strong. It's so weird. It's so funny you asked that, because I like masculine on top of feminine.
Which artist really inspired you to do what it is you're doing?
So many, I'll be honest. Like, when I first discovered my love of writing, or poetry or rap, it was Tupac. But my father, who swears I get my voice from him, once I developed my voice, he sounds like Nat King Cole. So anything Nat King Cole, I can like tear up when I hear him because it's very reminiscent of my dad. But Stevie Wonder, Mary J. Blige, what's the 411? Like that album with Faith Evans, like those early albums, just when I heard the idea of merging hip hop on top of R&B, it definitely influenced how I looked at music and what I wanted to do in music. And Jill Scott too, coupled with poetry. When I heard the poetry, I was so pissed. I was like, damn it, somebody beat me to the punch. But like, I was mesmerized when I heard it. Like, that would be like the ultimate collaboration. If I could collab with her and Kendrick Lamar, who's a rapper, but like, be a great storyteller.
Hey, Brave, I want to say this to you. I appreciate you getting on with the ladies. The ladies got their own movement going on. I stay out the way. I be getting cussed out, so I stay out the way and just let them do their thing. They move. I mean, shit. You know, if anything was wrong, I'd say something. Y'all know me. So, but nah, y'all doing great. Brave, we appreciate you coming on. This new gift that you have already. You know, you're developing from your poetry, from TV to now doing your songs, and we appreciate you coming on, starting with the ladies of the core, and eventually, we'll get on the phone with Jay and in midday, and we'll get you on with the fellas too, so we can have the same conversation.
Absolutely. I just appreciate y'all for even taking the time to hear my art, to even talk up close and personal. Like I just appreciate the moment. So it's all love.
Hi. Okay. I'm okay.
Hey, manager.
No, hey, listen, I'm still at the office, but I was like, okay, it's Brave on here. Now let me just give y'all some history. Okay.
Tracy about to give us
some history about this superstar who is waiting for her Grammy, okay? Like patiently waiting for her Oscar, her Grammy. She's a singer, she's an actress. I have seen, I think from day one, have seen her start, her growth, where she's at in her career. I think she's a beautiful person inside and out. Her music is absolutely amazing. Even if she's pushing something new, I would suggest for everybody to go to her old music to get to know her body of music. Like, I'm a fan. She knows I'm a fan, okay, from day one. And I was like, let me get in here real quick because I can't be on here long, but I was like, I have got to get on this call. Did that say be brave? Oh, no, that's hometown love right there, okay?
I love you, sis. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Tracy, I already told her she need to go back to 2017. You tried it. I told her, I said, look, you had Lil Mo in the video.
That's why that's my girl right
put her
there.
on the song.
That's why that's my girl right there. She is calling out your, I'm telling you, girl, you need to fill them up with all your music. I'm sure I know you got a song that you are actually pushing right now, but to get to know her and to feel her and understand her lyrics and just, you're going to feel her growth. It's just, get to know all of her music. It's amazing. Like she's really patiently waiting for her Grammy and her Oscar because she get her acting on too. Let's not forget that.
Yes.
She gets it all over.
Appreciate you, sis. I love you so much. Thank you. Because you're absolutely right. Because sometimes even as artists, we create, we evolve, we go with the time. Like how I'm feeling today is not how I was feeling 2 months ago or 3 months ago. So I'm writing music that responds to the moment in now. And so I really do appreciate you, Tracy, for even bringing that up because I love you tried it. And just because that's not in the place mentally where I am right now, doesn't mean I won't tell a motherfucker, you tried it.
You tried it.
Hit them with that Baltimore neck when you say that. Okay.
It still applies. You're absolutely right. So thank you for bringing that up. You tried it. There's options. I freaking love this record. If y'all haven't gotten a chance to hear it yet, I got a video out to it. It's where I'm playing 3 characters where I love it. I'm acting.
I love it.
So yeah, please definitely go check out the previous Brave work before Don't Tell Me No. When I hear accomplishments from women who we thrive, it's a thriving nature, but it's not easy. And honestly, I've never been one to put myself in a box. I've never been one to even I don't even want to say to drown out the noise, because in the way that I live my life, there's just gifts. We all have gifts, right? Whether you're a teacher and you have multiple things you want to share with your students, whether you're a chef and there's multiple meals you want to share with the audience who's coming to the table. To me, I love to entertain. So the separation, there isn't one. It's like, this is what I'm bringing to the table. This is what I'm preparing to share with my guests who want to receive. So I appreciate that. And absolutely, it will be poured out until I cannot pour it anymore. But thank you for that.
Awesomeness.
So, Brave, what do you have coming up? Talk to us about some of the future things you got going on. New collabs coming, just touring.
Absolutely. So the newest record, obviously, is Don't Tell Me No. It's my first ballad I've never put out a ballad. So for me, this record is a big deal because to me, it not only shows my growth as a woman, but it shows my growth as a vocalist. So it's pretty exciting just to hear people's response to this particular record. It's important to me, and this new project this is the newest project that my label signed a deal with Universal. So I've had my label for quite some time, Brave New Worlds, and I did a great partnership with Universal. So this is the first project coming out under that umbrella. Outside of music, thank you, DJ He. Outside of music, I just wrapped a movie about 6 days ago, which is I'm super excited about it. That's for the holiday season. I can't say too much other than if you hashtag TCL, details will come up. But if you follow me on Instagram, I'll be putting up details once I get them from the network that it'll be on. But it's a holiday movie, super cute. I'm really excited for people to see it. And the actors that were in it are what's the word? Just spectacular. They're great, super talented. And for Don't Tell Me No, I'm actually getting into behind the scenes. I've been working several years now, developing my own movie, in which I'll be giving a preview of that. Instead of doing just a regular music video, I wanted to take it a step further. So I'm actually dipping into the behind the scenes on the directing, writing realm, which I'll be exemplifying during this particular project, I guess, per se, for Don't Tell Me No, which is why there's not an actual visual out yet. We don't start going to production till the end of this month. But I'm really excited about that. And but there is a visual, a kind disorder. It's the lyric video. I did release that about 2 weeks ago for Don't Tell Me No. So that is the visual that's out, but there is more of a visual coming soon.
And I'm everything you need and so much more.